That goes it all back to Patterson Oak Properties. Hopefully you guys have a great and exceptional day. All right, let's get to it. So, when it comes to today's real estate market in 2025, everything is overpriced, especially with high interest rates. Most major real estate markets, even with price cuts that I'm starting to see in a lot of cities, specifically markets like Phoenix, Arizona, the DMV area, Denver, Colorado, Miami, New York City, California. You're seeing a lot of price cuts happening because people just simply can't afford to buy, and people that really want to sell their properties to most likely leave that area are having a hard time to attract buyers because interest rates are high and because the prices are high. Heck, buying a new car has become harder and harder nowadays in 2025. So when it comes to purchasing a good investment property in a reasonable area with a good return, it can become very tricky at times. So many people like myself are mad that they did not take advantage of before the real estate market boom in certain housing markets in places like Indianapolis, Detroit, Chicago, Cleveland, Philadelphia, and so forth. Because 10 years ago, one could buy a multitude of these rental properties for the price of $20,000 up to $80,000, and most of those homes now in 2025 are between the prices of $200,000 to $500,000. Talk about a huge increase in value of those properties. So according to and this is another reason why I wish I was around more men and women that had the mindset of investment properties, business, things of that nature. So according to the article that I read the other day, overlooked potential, that same low barrier to entry when it comes to neighborhoods and that same window of opportunity is showing up again at this time in markets like Anderson, Indiana, which is a town 40 minutes outside of Indianapolis, Indiana. Experts genuinely believe Anderson could be one of those cities that by 2035 investors look back on with regret and would say I should have bought when I had a chance. And before I go on, this is why we as real estate investors should always not only do research on the next real estate financial boom, but we should travel more, make more contacts by putting boots on the ground to see where the next best places to purchase real estate market is, because 9 times out of 10 might not be in your own backyard. So, town of Anderson is now for now flying under the radar, but things are shifting, and since 2022 rental properties have increased. Anderson is at this time still affordable, and investors who are looking to invest should take these specific things into consideration. Avoid the saturation and raise within margins of bigger metro areas, i.e. Indianapolis, Chicago, Washington DC, New York, etc. Get in before competition drives up prices. Find decent homes under $100,000 that actually rent for $1,200 plus. And with that being said, this creates a general opportunity to have what I like in basically being able to purchase cash flowing properties. But one should think about for purchasing a rental property in the town of Anderson, one should understand that the nuances of the market. One should have access to reliable local vendors, not always easy in smaller towns, and one should know how to position their property to attract high quality tenants, i.e. getting the right property management company, especially if you're an out-of-state investor. When it comes to vacancies in the town of Anderson, rental properties only stay open up to 50 days at the most. So at the end of the day, Anderson, Indiana isn't the next Indianapolis or Detroit, but timing, price points, and potential for solid cash flow, it's one of the last few places in central Indiana where the numbers still pencil out for immediate returns. And in today's market, it's become harder and harder to find places where you can purchase a property at a low price and get a good, genuine return. So Anderson, Indiana, check it out. Go from there. We'll see what happens. Don't forget Patterson Oak Property. We wholesale real estate in the DMV area and the Pennsylvania area, specifically Reading, Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. If you're a stock market investor, crypto investor, individual, time account investor, don't forget to check out WEBULL, Acorns, Coinbase, all those platforms you'll be able to make some money moves so you don't live like a fool. Remember, you can't get fired if you own the company. It's 2025. It's time if you don't own something. Thank you for those who contribute to my Cash App, my PayPal, and my Venmo. I always put that money back into the counter into the channel. So on that note, do the great deepy things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Make money moves. You can't live like a fool. It's the same Spanish. Bienvenido a la vida. Welcome to the life.